Potential 2024 presidential candidate, Florida Republican Governor Ron DeSantis, continues to wage his war on education. But as of this week, Florida is still unable to enforce its Stop Woke Act in colleges after a federal appeals court ruled against removing a temporary block on the law. DeSantis says he's fighting for kids' protection and parents' rights with his bans on books and lessons related to critical race theory. Yet, in reality, his idea of reshaping Florida's education system is solely centered around how adults feel about what history lessons white children are exposed to in classrooms. But as Charles Blow writes in the New York Times, what about the other children in Florida, including the 600,000 black students in Florida's public schools searching for a history that includes them? Joining me now, Marvin Dunn, emeritus professor at Florida International University, historian, and author of A History of Florida Through Black Eyes. Dr. Dunn, thank you very much for coming to the Sunday show. As folks see you there, you're in your T-shirt that says Teach the Truth. Your Teach the Truth tour of Florida's Black historical sites is mentioned in Charles's op-ed. Tell us more about that and how it defies Governor DeSantis' law on Black history lessons.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me this morning. What the Teach the Truth tour does at no cost to the kids and their parents or grandparents is to take high school students and a parent or a grandparent to places in Florida where the blood was shed, where racial conflict took place, and have them walk that bloody ground, breathe that air, experience that place, and then take it home with them and share these stories over the years around the Christmas tree, around the Thanksgiving table. That's how we pass on our history. So we've been taking students on two of these tours so far, and we have many others planned. And I emphasize that we do this at no cost to the students or their parents or grandparents. It costs about $400 a person to take them on these tours, and we have kids lined up to do this going forward. Fortunately, we've been able to raise money through our Miami Center for Racial Justice to support these tours. People can go to our website, MiamiCenterForRacialJustice.org, and help us by supporting these tours. We're defying Ron DeSantis, and this will not stand. These kids that we take on these tours, particularly the black students, are saying, what about us? What about our history? Don't our feelings count? And they do count. And I think what we hear most from them is that they are disappointed, if not angry, that they were not taught these things in school. They were taught about Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King Jr., but not about the things in Black history that are difficult to talk about. Students are very upset about that.
Dr. Dunn, then, is it fair to say, then, and this might be a provocative question, but I'm going to ask it, is it fair to say that the real targets of DeSantis' Stop Woke Act are black children?
Well, whether they're intended to be the target or not, they suffer the greatest disadvantage from what is happening because their history is being buried. They're being denied their history. And that's very painful and difficult to explain, except that it is being done for purely political reasons. DeSantis is using black kids and our history to win the White House.
Dr. Dunn, what recourse do black parents have? Folks have messaged me on social media suggesting that black parents should file a class action lawsuit against the state. One, is that a good idea? Two, is that a viable idea?
It is an excellent idea. Parents in the school that are concerned about their children's history being taken away should organize, should protest at school board meetings, should be present at school parent meetings to express their view. In Martin County, Florida, one parent got 92 books removed from the Martin County school system bookshelves. One parent did that. In another instance, one parent called a university and got a professor who's been teaching for 20 years fired. So we need our parents, and not just black parents, but parents of all races who see what's happening in our country to come together and insist that this be stopped.
Dr. Dunn, why do you think?
Can I just add one other thing?
Sure thing, Doctor. Yeah.
I spent 6 years in the uniform of a United States naval officer. And most of that time I was on aircraft carriers, defending my country. I was defending my country before Ron DeSantis was born. And now for him to tell me and other professors what we can and cannot teach in our classrooms is absurd and injurious to our education as a whole. I'm just doing my part to speak out. The only restraint that I would accept on my speech is civility. I'm an American.